Swimming is a technique strength sport. Once you master the technique of breathing, body balance, rotation, kick, recovery, hand entry, catch and pull, then you work on the strength, what has to do with what you're doing underwater with the catch and the push. And then to go faster, you maintain your technique and strength and move your arms faster. I talk about this in another video. Today I want to talk about what it means to feel the water. The feel for the water, what it feels like to do a proper high elbow catch followed by a proper pull. Three most common mistakes I see from swimmers who don't quite have that feel for the water is those that enter very flat and shallow and they end up pointing their fingertips up like they're stopping themselves. Those that enter and pull wide, they end up putting a lot of stress on their shoulders, and that's not the feel that we're getting at. Or they enter and they cross their body. Again, they're not going to go very far while they're crossing their body in the underwater catch and pull, so they're not going to have the feel for the water. To get that feel for the water, it starts with what's going on out of the water. When your hand's out of the water, you want to make sure your fingertips are below your wrist, below your elbow, because that sets yourself up for an important hand entry. When you enter, you're trying to enter fingertips below the wrist, below the elbow, so you can set your arm up for the important high elbow, early vertical forearm catch to engage your lats, because that's going to provide more power behind your push past your hip. That high vertical forearm is your paddle. That provides a lot more surface area, so you're not just pushing with your hand, you're also pushing with that forearm to create a better pull. Drills you can do to get a feel for the water are swimming with closed fists. If you swim with closed fists and you actually punch the water instead of reaching with your closed fist and doing that stopping flat hand entry, flat hand, flat elbow, you're going to keep that elbow high versus dropping your elbow. You're going to keep it high and you're automatically going to get your arm to catch. Another drill is called head out of the water drill, where your head's out of the water and you're doing short, choppy strokes. And then a few other drills you could do are swimming and entering with each digit one at a time. And then after you do that, you open up all your digits, and then you really can kind of get that feel of what the water feels like on your hand and forearm. Now, to maximize getting a feel for the water, it's important to swim very frequently. That leads to the consistency. Frequency equals consistency, and the more consistent you are developing a new skills, the more likely and faster you're going to develop that skill. To find out more about the drills that I use in my technique, you should check out How to Swim Faster in 30 Days with over 42 instructional videos of above water and underwater, as well as our Swimming Made Easy with over 101 swim workouts.